everybody, it's Lady Shatana. Thanks for coming back to join me on my adventures and check out who I found, who's hanging around in my colony. It's super famous, awesome guy, Cactus Jack. Hey buddy, how you doing? Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice outfit. I love it. Cactus Jack is so funny because he made a bet with the devil whose name is Ray, which makes me giggle because Ray is like the guy, the dude, the Minecraft or Minecolonies high wizard. It's pretty funny. The one thing that I've always thought was very entertaining about Minecolonies and the visitors that come in is that you will find ones that do look a bit different and are named after various Patreons and devs and other people that are involved somehow in the mod, and I think it's really funny. Unfortunately, they don't keep their skins when you do switch them to colonists, but they do keep their names, which is very cool. So yeah, wanted to introduce y'all to Cactus Jack. So I hope everything's been going really cool for all you guys. Things have been going great for me. I'm learning things and learning how silly I have been. So, as you may recall, in the last episode, I tried to build a sawmill, and the process was not going terribly well for me. The sawmill that was showing up obviously belonged in something else, and I couldn't figure out what that something else was. So what happened is I'm a little silly. I was in creative in between episodes because I was swimming around outside and sort of previewing various things and just getting an idea of how stuff goes together, and wasn't intending to actually do anything or complete anything or you know, actually oh, hey, Jack, this is my house. You want to hang out? Cool, thanks. Anyway, yeah, so I wasn't intending to actually, like, cheat. But I was floating around and doing my thing, and then I came in and was looking around, and without thinking about what I was doing, I went to the university, and I was like, oh, great, yeah, I'll do a couple of researches, and clicked a couple without really thinking about what I was doing, because I am very used to doing a lot of testing in full creative. So when I'm doing that, I run through and I just complete a whole bunch of the university researches so that I can get my testing done. And when I did that, I completed the research for the sawmill, which actually requires the forester level 3 to be built. I have not actually placed the forester even level 1 because, you know, I just didn't get around to it. I was building other stuff. So the sawmill requires the forester level 3, and because Mubian does things in a logical manner, which I did mention, the sawmill is actually inside the forester and it shows up at level 3, which totally makes sense. So that's why I couldn't build it, and that's why I was so confused and it was not going the way I intended. So we're going to actually start the forester today, and so that we can get on to doing other wonderful smart things. One thing that you may not be aware of, so the university is in the process of upgrading to level 2 right now. My stonemason is over there working very hard making diorite. There is a ridiculous amount of diorite that you do need in the first 3 levels of Aquatica, but There's not a lot of diorite to be found in my world so far. Apparently there are some diorite caves, I just haven't found them yet. But you can make diorite using cobblestone and the nether quartz, which is why Mubian added that overworld quartz mod to the mod pack. So I've been running around and getting a whole lot of that so I can make quartz. So he's getting a big workout. So one thing I did want to mention is that as upgrades and things happen, quite often it does get quite dark, and if you're off doing other things, you could have some googlies show up. And there is actually a way that you can help prevent that, and that is using the builder's goggles. It says here they do nothing, but that is not actually true. Put them on, and if there is a building in progress, it will actually show you the upgrade once it's finished. And by doing this, I can see that there are there are lanterns in here, and what you can do is if you place the lantern, so you can see the diorite is already there, that is going to be needed in this finished version. And if you just place a couple of lanterns where they belong, and this is the same thing that I do with Cavern, then it will, because the lantern is where it belongs, it won't touch it. So the builder will leave them there and actually be quite happy that you've helped out. So by doing this, it lights it up just enough that there won't be any googlies show up. Upstairs still looks pretty good, so we'll check that in a little bit, because she's probably going to drop the lights up there as well. So there's a little trick you can do using those builder's goggles to do the thing. So as you can see, things are progressing and updating and various other things. One thing that I think will be good is once things start getting up to going up to level 4 is when we're going to start seeing a lot more. So level 3, a lot of these builds go to polished diorite, and then at level 4 is when we start seeing more of the concrete and glass come in. So what will be nice is we're going to reach a point where as things are upgrading to level 4 and level 5, we're actually going to be regaining some of this diorite so that we can use it on other ones that are now being upgraded. So it's a bit of a cycle, which is going to be really, really great. But in the meantime, we need to, what do we need to do? We need to create the forester hut block, and I know where I'm going to put it. So we can get things on the go. And I'm just going to double check and make sure I didn't create the forester. No, I did not. And we're only going to need the one, so we need a wooden axe. So let's go ahead and build that. Do I have any sticks? No. Let's do that and that. And there we go. And then here. And that. And boop. And done. Yay. Okay. Let's go and place this forester. I'm going to put him right next to that lovely atrium that we built. I'm thinking we should probably hire Cactus Jack. I think he wanted, what did he want? He wanted cactus, I think. Oh, 7 cactus. So I should go see if we have some in the warehouse. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the forester here. I think I was taking a peek, and it will be in this little quadrant here. So let's do forester is under fundamentals, and there we go, forester's hut. And we're going to, oh, look at that, we lucked out and got the sand right away. And let's preview that at a level 5. Take a look out here. As you can see, it's going to look really nice, and it's going to build that sort of corner It will actually connect up with the fisherman hut we've got going on here, and if we build anything else here, in theory, it will connect up as well. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get back down. Oops, where are we? Right there. Right in there. Go in. Go in. Hello. Hello. Nope. In. In. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and click the OK on there. And something. And let's go and click the build button. There and there. Huzzah! And when it reaches level 3, so we'll get that upgraded, it will request that sawmill hut block that I have going in my bag and put that in there. So let's go. I just want to keep cactus down here. So if you have a citizen that you really want, if you feed them, you can either do it by putting some food in their inventory or just right click on them with some food. If they have stats that you really like and you want to keep them, but you have to go grab whatever they need to be recruited, yeah, just feed them and they'll stick around longer. So there's a little tip for you on using visitors. I quite often at the beginning of things just hire visitors as I get new jobs, and then once I have things sort of established and I have a couple of have some extra spots in my my citizens' huts and stuff, I will turn children on, especially if I've got the library and things, so then I can actually just have them sitting and learning while they grow up, so that I can then use them. I only have 6 cactus? That would make me sad, because I think he needed 7. I do! Oh no! I don't have anything set up currently to allow for the growing of cactus. But I do happen to know that, and we're gonna go out and about anyway, because I have a plan for something that we need. So we'll do the take out 2 birds with 1 stone thing, as they say. Stick around, Mr. Cactus Jack. Breloriad is the village that's in the deserty area, and I know that a whole bunch of these huts have cactus in them. In their oh, horses have gotten out. Oh, we got some wool and stuff, but a bunch of these chests did have cactus, which makes a lot of sense. But of course, making a liar out of me, the first one I go into, not actually having any cactus, because that's how things work for me. And of course, it's sunset, we go out adventuring in the dark, which is something we do have a habit of doing. Anything interesting up here? Hello. Hello, Dina. Nice to meet you. What do we got? We got wheat and bread. And a whole lot of more wheat and bread. This is really good, actually, because the bread is pretty decent, but you can make toast out of it, which is a little bit better. A little bit better food, and all you have to do is cook it. And I like that. More bread. Where's all this cactus? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna think I'm a big smelly liar because I said there would be cactus everywhere. But what we actually came here for, other than the cactus, is to go get some obsidian, because it occurred to me after we did our oh, we've already been here? Yeah, it's the same one. easy to get confused and lost. After our last adventure underground, I remembered that it's actually much easier to find pockets of lava in the overworld. Hey, how come you guys aren't going to bed? You guys should be going to bed. Because there's googlies out here. You don't want to be... Oh, here we go. See, I told you there was a whole bunch of cactus. You guys didn't believe me, did ya? But, that's right. This is kind of a fun little market area, and here we are, we're stealing all of their stuff. And another supply camp. We should actually start making, taking advantage of these supply camps, because some supply camps have a lot of really great stuff in them. I mean, they all do. They all have really good stuff. Some are better than others, however. So let's actually pop back home to hire Cactus Jack and go to sleep. And then we will actually come back. Where are we at? We'll come back to get that obsidian. So where is... Hopefully we didn't take so long that Cactus Jack ran away. Because that would make me sad. We went to all that effort for him. So let's see. Can we see where he might be? Let's watch for his name on our little mini-map thing. Come on. Is there somebody inside? Googlies? Googlies around. Where'd he go? Oh, I see his name on here. Is he over there somewhere? Where is he? Hey, buddy. Where's Cactus Jack? No, yes. Maybe he's upstairs. Do you see him? Anybody see him? See, now we're going to all this effort to find this guy. There, he's up. He's up, so let's go up. And because anybody who looks that fun is somebody that we've got to keep around. Right? I think so. There he is. Hey, dude. Okay, we have our stuff. Recruit. He's decided to stay. Yeah, so he keeps his name, but they switched out of their traveler's gear into some new gear, which is really fun. And then I think we've got a courier finish where he could work. He could be a courier for now, I believe. Manage. Where did he go? Oh, actually he picked up that miner job, but the miner isn't actually going to be much use until we get them up to level 3. So, since we're here, let's drop off the goodies that we just picked up. Find some space. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Keep that here. Okay, now let's go. So, as I was saying, with finding the lava pots, so you can see, we can actually see them pretty easy on the map. And I'm pretty sure there was one right over here, right by that village. So we're going to go over, where are we? We're going over here. Yeah, and then we'll get some obsidian, and then we will get a nether portal, because we need one to go to the nether to do nether things, so that we can upgrade various bits and pieces to to level 3 so we can do level 3 things. And let's see, so let's go over there, so it's that way. Let's go. This is a really nice village. Really, I'm a big fan of this village. Sometimes the generation gets a little funny where I have to remember that's there. Beehives and things. Where things don't make sense on top of each other and, and stuff. Always makes me giggle a little bit. Especially when you have like parts of cities that are floating and stuff. But yeah, I think this one turned out quite nice and looks really great. So let's see what we got over here. And of course, I was pretty sure, yep, smart enough to have my water bucket. So we can turn that into obsidian. There we go. Hello, and there's going to be plenty. So boop and boop. Okay. Diamond pickaxe, and we know this is going to take a little bit of time. So I will grab some of this, and here we go. Okay, and there we go. We picked up 12 obsidian, and I always put some water and have it where I'm mining out my obsidian, so that I don't accidentally have lava come in and burn me and take all of my obsidian before I manage to pick it up. I've done that 1 or 2 or 17 too many times and finally learned my lesson. I wonder if I can eat these Easter eggs. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, look at that. You don't even have to cook them. Nom 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 nom. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the Nether. I think we'll go and we'll see if we are lucky enough to get somewhere good. Oh, hey, dude. Pillagers. Silly pillagers. Where is... Oh, hey, hi. Pillagers ever... Oh, did we come in doing a raid or just random pillagers? I don't like pillagers. I am a, whatever the opposite of a fan would be. I've broken my sword. In fact, a lot of times and I didn't think about it this time, but I will actually go and disable pillagers when I'm playing on my own. I do have them disabled on the server that I play with my kid, because I just think they're stinky, and I'm just not at all a fan of them. Yeah, I just don't like them. So, and I'm a wuss. You guys have seen me play long enough now that you know that I think that being a wuss is okay. Alright, so at the spawn village... Hello, shall I admit? If you guys remember, there is one of those... and I know there's actually a word for it. It's like the abandoned portal, or... where is it? It's over here. That is partially built. I have a theory that these partially built ones will always have something interesting on the other side. It's a theory. I don't know if it's a good theory. It's 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3, and that. And I don't think the crying obsidian counts. So I think we're going to have to pull that up and replace it with regular. Crying obsidian is neat stuff, honestly. I don't actually know if it's good for anything, but I think it's pretty cool. Pretty. What's funny is I really like purple, but I don't like pink. Not a fan of pink. Which, you know, to each their own. Anything here? No? There we go. Alright, let's do this, and then was I smart enough to have a flint and steel on me? No. Oh, well, that was silly, wasn't it? Now I need to get some flint. I'm so not organized, you guys, honestly. Let's do this, and because I know how to get flint and steel, I just don't happen to have any on me. In there, and it's actually funny when I do the speeding up of videos. I always take out the original, my personal audio, because anybody who has watched the Emperor's New Groove, it's one of my absolute favorite movies ever. I think it's absolutely like a perfect movie. Kronk, one of my favorite characters, is so funny, and he does his own soundtrack. He sings little songs to himself, and I do that when I know that I'm going to be speeding a section up, so I'll be all like doo 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 doo, and so I save you guys from having to listen to that. What was that? Oh, hey, ow! Baby zombies are the worst, man. That's a fast one. They're so fast. Why are they so fast? No, bad zombie. Bad zombie. No, naughty, bad zombie. Stinky little stinker. Okay, now that we've gotten past that, holy monkey. Alright, let's do this, and let's do that, and let's do that, and let's do it. Alright, you ready? And go! Spoopy time. And loading. We need to go deeper. Oh my goodness gracious me, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. We're right up near the ceiling. We're crouching. There's something over there. Oh man, guys, we are right over. Yeah, nope. So this one, when I said it went somewhere interesting, I was wrong. I mean, interesting, yes. Useful, not even a little bit. So, okay, you can stay here. We should probably. Oh man, see, now I don't want to leave this open for all of these silly villagers to go through, so I don't think we should leave this open because they'll all come in and they'll die and it'll be terrible and I would feel really bad. So we're gonna take this down. We're gonna take it down, and we'll put a new one up somewhere else. But we've been to the Nether now. There was something interesting there. I just I'm afraid of death. So yeah, there you go. Well, that was sort of anticlimactic, almost a little disappointing. But let's go home. Let's go back to our little colony, and then I'll come back and we'll try that whole thing again. when it's not dark out. We'll check to see where we're at. Who's cutting onions? Oh, you get that. When you get that crying obsidian. Oh, they want something. What do they want? More diorite, more nether quartz. So we're going to have to go out into the world and get more nether quartz. I have spent several hours now going after nether quartz in between episodes, because you don't want to watch me just collecting nether quartz. In order to get all the diorite, I'm hoping at some point to come across a diorite cave or a diorite cavern. I have come across a granite one, which was actually in that first river, that really cool river cave that we went through. There was a whole section of it that was a granite cave, so we know where to get granite. I just haven't found any of the diorite ones yet. So in my world explorations, I'm hoping to find one, but in the meantime, we'll just collect that nether quartz and use that to make the diorite. Let's see, is there anything else in the colony that we needed to do in between things? We've got the 2 couriers now, Cactus Jack running around being awesome. Not really. We have to get this upgraded to level 3 before it gets any interesting things going on, really. And in order to do that, of course, we need to get a builder up to 3. And in order to do that, we need to go to a more hospitable part of the Nether, which we will certainly get doing. I'll probably pop that next portal up during the space in between the episodes, and say hello to the bats. This has gone dark during an upgrade, so yeah, more bats everywhere. And then we will, what do we do? What are we gonna do? I don't know, start getting more of those. We'll definitely get that forester up, get that up to 3 so we can get that sawmill going, and probably get, let's see, a farm. Figure out where we want to put a farm, and the farmer, and maybe the plantation. I'll check to see if we need a university thing for that. We're also going to need, more diorite, more quartz. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time getting quartz. So I think that we'll probably leave it at that. So I have some tasks. I have some things that I need to do in order to show you guys more awesome things. I'll get some more upgrades done. I'll see if I can get everything up to level 2 for sure. Get the stuff we need to get things up to level 3. Get a few more huts up so that you guys can actually see how we're expanding this thing out. So on that note, I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and that we see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye!